Let's talk about creating intentions. I've got 2 viewer questions that we're going to answer today. So let's talk about that. Amanda here from createyourfuture.co. So today we're going to talk about creating intentions. And I've got a few questions that we're going to answer. So just before I get started, if you haven't already subscribed, definitely subscribe. Hit the bell icon below because I do put out new videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, each one of them designed to help you create something wonderful in your life. So intentions. Intentions. I'm the intention queen. I love making intentions. So somebody asked, how often do you say your intentions? So I'm a huge fan of conscious creation and persistent assumption, as far as Neville calls it. And it's also known as a mental diet. Okay. So basically, how often do you say your intentions was one of the questions somebody had asked. So how often you say your intentions is how often you actually think about the subject, okay? So here's an example. Let's say, for instance, I'm looking to take my exams at university. Now, let's say, for instance, first of all, we want to get clear, okay? So I intend to ace my exam, and I intend to take the exam and feel relaxed and confident. So those are my 2 intentions I'm going to create. Now, how often do I say those intentions? Anytime I think about the exam. Okay, because the big thing is, right, is our thoughts create. Okay, so any thought that we have, okay, it has the potential to show up in our 3D reality. Now, please avoid being paranoid that every thought that you have is going to show up, okay? It doesn't quite work that way, but they all do have the potential. So as long as you're stopping yourself and bringing yourself right back to your positive intentions, you're going to be fine. So what it'll look like is this. Oh, I got an exam on Friday. Oh, I'm so nervous and I'm not sure if I'm going to pass. No. I intend to pass my exam. I intend to get straight A's. I intend to feel calm when I take the exam. Okay, so you want to make sure that you finish your thought and always bring it right back to your intentions. Okay, let's say, for instance, you're in a relationship and you want your specific person to, start texting you every day. Every time you think, oh, well, they never text me every day, I'm always the one texting them. No, I intend for them to text me every day. They always want to talk to me. So you always want to make sure you bring your thoughts back to what you want to create. Okay. So that's how often you want to create your intentions, is anytime you think of the situation and you're not thinking positive about it. Okay. You want to make sure that you end on the note of what you actually want. Okay. Now, the other one is when you create intentions, people have asked, how do you create intentions? Okay. So the universe is very literal, okay? Very literal. One day I created that I was a money magnet, and sure enough, guess what happened? A quarter stuck to my arm. Okay, that's not what I meant. What I meant was that money flows to me with ease and grace and in abundance, okay? I can see it piling up in my bank account. That's what I meant, but that's not what I said. So the universe is very literal. So, if we think about it this way, right? If I ask Jerry, do you want to go to the grocery store? And he'll be like, yeah. And then he doesn't get off the couch. Why not? Because I didn't ask him to go to the store. I asked him if he wanted to go to the store. And he was like, yeah, I want to go. Okay, great. Why aren't you getting up? Well, you never said, let's go. You just asked me if I wanted to go, and I do want to go. Okay, so I intend for Jerry to go to the grocery store with me right now. So we want to be very specific in what we're looking for, okay? So we can say, you know what, I intend for Jerry to want me. That's great. We are never going to know if he wants us or not, right? However, if we create an intention that we intend to hear Jerry say, I love you and I want you, then Jerry's going to say, I love you and I want you. Mwah, right? Okay, so we want to create intentions with actions that we can see, hear, and we can even create how we feel. I intend to feel good about my relationship with Jerry. I intend to always think positive about my relationship with Jerry. I always hear Jerry tell me how much he likes hanging out with me. I can hear Jerry say that I'm amazing. Okay. I can hear Jerry ask me out on a date. Okay. Jerry always texts me every single day. I can hear Jerry ask me to marry him. Okay. So we want to add intentions in here that we can see, hear, and feel. Okay. So just saying, I want Jerry to want to be with me isn't quite enough, because he can sit at home and want to be with me all he wants. That doesn't actually get him picking up the phone and phoning me. That doesn't actually get any action out of him. And yeah, okay, he's sitting at home, he wants me. That's like me calling up a pizza place and I'm like, hey, I'd like a pizza. And they're like, hey, yeah, we want to give you one. I hang up the phone. Do I get a pizza? Absolutely not. I would like a pepperoni pizza and I'd like it delivered to this address. Thank you. And they're like, great, bring in a pepperoni pizza, delivering it to this address. So be specific on what you're looking for, because we really do create with all of our thoughts. So just to recap, how often do you say your intentions? Anytime you think of the situation, okay? And because that's a good mental diet, right? And how do you create your intentions? Create them specifically with things that you can see, hear, and feel, like some action, okay? So it's not enough just to say, I intend for him to want me. I intend for him to want me, and I intend to hear him tell me that he wants me. I intend for him to text me every day. Get some action things in there so you can see your intentions really start to show up and to take place. Because remember, you create with your thoughts. Our thoughts create. That's the basis of creation, is your thoughts create, and so do your words. So you go out there every day and what you think turns into things, okay? So again, don't worry if you have a few thoughts that are negative or worrisome. It's okay. Just stop yourself, bring yourself back to what you want, okay? And yeah, you'll definitely get it if you focus on it. Anyways, that's our video for today. Me and Jerry hope that you create something wonderful in your life. Thank you for commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing. You guys are all amazing, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.